It's a very cold start to the day. May the 7th, and I'm scraping ice off the car windshield. Very, very cold indeed. What's happened to this global warming they keep talking about? Anyway, I'm fishing, watching that float, and I will catch a bream. First fish. That's my prediction this morning. I'm getting some movement on the float there. I haven't been here too long. Put some brown crumb and maggots out as an attractor. Get the fish stimulated. However, that little bit of stimulation seems to have come to an end because, oh no, it hasn't, because the float is still bobbing slightly. I would say that's a roach there on the end of the line. Is it going to go though? A little dip, very quick one, then nothing. However, I think it might be like the auction going, but will it be gone? Shall I strike now? Yes. Nothing. I tell you, that was a roach. I'm sure of that. You can tell, can't you, when you're an angler? You can tell what fish are out there by the way they take the bait, by the way they fight. You know, and I know that I will be back with a fish. Will it be a bream though, or a roach? Possibly a perch. I haven't caught one of those for a while. Let's see. As soon as I cast back out, the float's going again. Will I get the fish on the bank this time? It's still cold, the sun's up now, you can see it just over the horizon. Still a very cold day though. The fish activity is reflective of the weather. Slow. Hopefully though, they'll get warmed up once the bait starts to kick in, gets them going. They'll be up for their breakfast. People often ask me when I'm fishing, walking past, do you eat the fish? Have you caught your breakfast yet, they say? Or have you got your supper ready for when you go home? I talk to people and say, no, I'll put them back. It's actually a good way of promoting angling to the general public, to show that we don't kill everything and eat everything that we catch. Some anglers do, of course. They fish for trout, salmon. I don't know about coarse fish these days. When I was younger, my grandfather on my mum's side, he would eat anything. He came from the First World War generation, when people, that hasn't developed, so I'm going to just put that out again. Came from that generation where they didn't have much money, they were very poor, and he would always say to me when I was a youngster going fishing, bring everything back for me. And I used to bring him fish. He would eat chub, gudgeon, perch, roach. He would eat anything. Times have changed. We don't need to do that now, do we? The first species on the bank was a roach. That's the activity that I've had all session until now. Right at the end, I'm ready to go home, and I've just caught what actually is a nice bream. And I'll tell you something, well, for the canal, and I'll tell you something, it's livelier this side of the water than it was when I hooked it. It just came in like a carrier bag full of water. It wants to go back, and I don't blame it, because it's warmer in there than it is here. Oh, definitely lively. Shall we get this one back? Maybe I'll get another shot there.